sad about it. No sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them.
Sorry to everyone who's like,
oh,
you need to make them
then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
So you guys know it's not fun.
I had to get back up.
You better call back up. Running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it.
You know, all these
Too
rides.
fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated.
You know,
Top
there are
down, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
With disrespect, though, Matt Prater. Oh, yeah, Cap. Alright, so let's get into a game with this roster. So yeah, without further ado, let's win the line. Got the gold squad, Kelvin,
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense.
Here we go. Check. Check it out, T.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. A huge play there right off the bat, and even 50 yards. How about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Still going.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Ooh, with a juke. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
To throw on 2nd down. Hart out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Well, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Hart looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as...
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to go back to Clay that time, and it's 3rd and short.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. The kick by Bryant is good, but hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker, and if they did, that'll be a first down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, maybe.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the 1 weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And some nifty running there. Ultimately, he doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45.
Well, no more cheese right.
The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
2nd and 6. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
End zone. I don't know who that
To
is.
the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Now it's Stafford. Fake field. Goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Lions add on to their lead. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. They'll set up to throw. It'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that.
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. They'll look to throw. To the end zone. Incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice.
And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick and a big... Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was stupid.
This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a two-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming. And he's got it. And he is in.
About my controller.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 11-yard touchdown.
Yes.
Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge down stop. They'll drop the throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up in fourth down. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. This to break our third quarter time. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Looking to throw. Hart. Oh, no. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46.
David Johnson. How does it feel? If I had Barry, I'd run this ball.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this game.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, of course the integration.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. Fires one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. We'll go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he loses the... Second time, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. On first down, Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They're going to look to throw. Letting one go deep to the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Johnson the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody's flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.
What year is that? Now look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Johnson. All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down by 6, 20 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look right out of the gate. Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Lions, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
That's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh, no, not this. This is giving me flashbacks. This is giving me a lot of
Players are on the last year of
Whose
their contract. Re-sign them.
Oh,
New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries, competition shouldn't take shots.
He's not gonna ask me.
Putting live from the winning side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. If you down the ride, down the tide, you will never know, you will never try. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my niggas, real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W. Beats, leave it in the street.
I want it.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop.
Back Monday,
Hey, everybody.
Best of the best. Yeah, he's really good.
Second drive of the game, first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line. A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn. Chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this turns into disaster. He's trying to get forward progress. That'll... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?